Hello, my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. We welcome you, we welcome you, we welcome you. And you know why you're looking at this show? Because we talk about super aging, getting older without getting old. Let me say it again. I love it, Reno. For the people in the back, this is about super aging, getting older without getting old. How about that? Well, listen, I got something I want to talk to you about tonight, and you might just laugh. But if you laugh, it's okay. Do you know what I want to talk about tonight? I want to talk about I wish I was on a date. Now, some of you out there were like, a date? She too old to be talking about a date. Baby, that's why we have this show. We're getting older, but we're not getting old, and I wish I were on a date. I was thinking about it was Friday. I wish I had somewhere to go with somebody that really wanted to be with me and I wanted to be with them. See, you can find somebody to go out with. That's not the issue. You can go out any Friday night. You can go out with somebody all you want. But it's somebody that you really want to be with and they really want to be with you. Let me go back in time. See, we old enough to have had enough dates to know what it feels like to be on a real good one or to be with somebody that you really like. Do you remember that person? Do you remember that person that when you saw them, your heart just melted? Do you remember that person? When you saw him, you just you just can wait to see him. He would be getting out the car, and you would just be watching him get out the car and coming towards you. And then that same person be just as happy to see you. You could tell by his eyes. And when I use the pronoun, you use the pronoun you want to use, okay? For me right now, I'm doing him and her. You do them and they, we and us. But right now, let me do him and her. Because I can just remember. I can see the person driving up. You see them in your driveway, they driving up. You can't wait till the car gets around there and then they get out the car and you watch them get out the car. And it's the same way when he's coming to take you somewhere or he sees you in the house and he watches you walk through the house. See, when the last time you had somebody look at you walking through the house? Baby, that's a good feeling. The person watch you walk through the house. How about a person who says, I like watching you eat? Oh my God. Who says that? You eating your food and the person says, I love watching you eat. I'm talking about some of that kind of stuff. Does any of that still go on? I'm asking y'all on the other side. It's been a while for me. Does that still go on where I love watching you eat? Or somebody just say, I just like watching you. Oh my God. I have some people that don't you have some people, remember that time? Those people you just want to watch. Do you remember the person you had in your life that all you wanted to do was breathe the same air that person breathed? Is that right? Yes. So you breathing that person's air, y'all breathing the same air. You didn't ask for nothing else. You just want to breathe the same air. I'm talking about some love connection on Friday night. Do you all remember any of that? See, we try to act like, oh, I'm not interested anymore. I'm too old for that. You know doggone well, if you could, you would. And you just don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it because you know nothing's going on with you right now. I don't care. Right. Let somebody come along to catch your eye and you'll be right there knowing what I'm talking about. I'm not going to tell that lie. I ain't about to tell that lie riding or walking. I wish I was on a date tonight. But not with just anybody. With somebody who is glad to look at me with no teeth, he might have bought this wig and might buy another one, with knowing that these things are not as they used to be. See, you kind of want people, I don't know, I think I would want somebody who knew me then and know me now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody who he's gotten older and you gotten older. I let two men slip by. I didn't let them slip by. I just wasn't, I don't know. You got to want to, They were grinning, 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 and just grinning, grinning, grinning. One was at the doctor's office. Now, if you're watching me and you were in the doctor's office, I might double back on you. And then one was at the Walgreens. Bad. See, some of these women, they misjudge some of these folk. One was at the Walgreens and he said, I'm single. Well, that announcement didn't work well for me. I didn't want that announcement. I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm out. I don't know what was wrong with me on that day. I had little Gigi with me too. And the other time I had my daughter with me. I probably would have done better by myself because I know me, okay? I know me, you see. And I might have well said a few more words, but then I had my daughter with me on one. It was on my birthday, August 2nd. And I had Gigi with me on the other one, my little Gigi. And it was two of them. And they were just, at the Walgreens. They were live and living color. And little Gigi said, I just can't take you anywhere. Now, how did a 10-year-old say that? But I don't know. So when I say that, I'm not saying that like haven't had the occasion to be. I just haven't. But tonight I wanted. I don't know why I wanted. I think because it was a pretty day. And little Gigi and I were out. And I saw the planes coming in. They were descending. I was thinking like, wow. And I think I'm feeling some kind of nostalgic. What's the word I want to say? A little nostalgic. That's not the word. Because my friend died. I told you that last night. My good friend Linda Jones transitioned. And I didn't know anything about it. But anyway, it's Friday night. And what are you doing? Do you sometimes wish you had somebody and you got somebody, but you don't want to, you're not ready to make that kind of commitment? Or you got somebody, you're not sure. Or sometimes it's just better to do something else. Like I got papers to grade. I have papers to grade James Baldwin, which is my favorite. If Black English isn't English, then tell me what is. Oh, that's a good read. If Black English isn't English, then tell me what is. By James Baldwin. I can't wait to get in here and read those papers. You know I'm a nerd. Anyway, so I'm going to go and do that. But I was just thinking I needed to be honest tonight. And maybe because of what I got on. This is one of my favorite dresses. I wear this dress. You all see me in leopard print. I'm a leopard print. And I thought I looked pretty good today. And I felt pretty good today. And little Gigi and we went out, ran some errands today. And so I don't know. I just sometimes you just want somebody to say, hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? What can I get for you? Now, there are people who say, what can I get for you? I have some friends. I have some good friends to say that to me. But it ain't like that other thing, connect on another level. It's just, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you have a good weekend this weekend. It's Friday. I don't work on the weekend, but I have a lot of work to do this weekend. I am grateful to be presenting next week on two occasions. One at Morehouse College Faculty Development. And I have some work to do because Dr. Monique Earl Lewis is no joke, and Dr. Clarissa Myrick Harris White, they are no joke. I admire those women so much. And the fact that they're going to even let me talk with them, Dr. Karshit Alvarado Sims, you can't play with those three. Those three at the top of the game, top. And if they'll just let me just sit with them, they're going to let me just sit with them and make a presentation that I can't stumble upon it. So Jordan got some pedagogy and some praxis to put into some kind of a presentation, and that's for next week. And then I have another presentation on the Atlanta Student Movement when we marched for Dr. King, October 19th, 1960. And myself and Jeremiah Gooden, a student at Morehouse, I came up with this idea that he's working on. I have a map, but I want to animate it. And we're making a presentation to people of our animated map, hopefully, that we're able to get the map that I came up with, God has put in my brain to come up with, to recreate October the 19th, how we came out of Spelman, Morehouse, Atlanta University, Clark College, Morris Brown College, ITC, and people on the street, and we merged together, and we did that first coordinated march across Atlanta, where Dr. Rosalind Pope's appeal for human rights appeared in the newspaper on that day, and that was the first time that Dr. King got arrested, and my classmates, and that's when I got burned. I think I got burned on that day. I'm not sure, the burn on my arm. It's just something, some kind of commemorative program that we're doing at Morehouse College in the same hall where my dad sat, Cell Hall, which used to be Cell Chapel. And my mother went to Spelman, so I'm just very happy to be doing all this. So that's my nerdish part, you see. But tonight is my Georgian. I'm still female, and that's gonna not resonate with some people, but those who know me know I would just like to just be on somebody's arm, not anybody's arm, though. You see, not anybody, but somebody who would want to help me. I talked to a good friend of mine, I love her dearly, and talked about my feet. Let me tell you something. I have neuropathy from so much chemotherapy. I'm glad to be on the earth. You see, cancer 3 times, chemotherapy, all the kind of the infusion kind, the kind you bring home to try to keep yourself alive, and my feet, they just don't like it. My feet just don't like walking. My feet like sitting down. Like now, if I can do everything I do and just sit like this, that would be the life. But you got to get up and you got to walk. And you got to go to the kitchen, the bathroom, different places. It's just so difficult. And out on the concrete, oh my God. So that's why you want that I want that person that can actually hold me, and they'd be proud to say, baby, you all right? Can I get your cane for you? You want you want all of that. You want all of that. Now, some of you 45-year-olds, 45 is fine. A 45-year-old woman and man is that you are gorgeous, but you could have neuropathy too. Whatever it is, I need you to enjoy yourself at 45 and 55 and 65 and 75. And if you want to go out on a Friday night, go out. Go out, get you some friends. Now, the problem with my age group, we can't drive at night. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know why I'm not somewhere? Because I can't drive at night. And none of my friends can drive at night with me. And that's sad. That's sad. So I need to start me a daytime party club. Oh, I forgot. I got pastors, preachers. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just saying to you, this is my fun night. I hope you enjoyed the Slice of Life tonight. It's all about Georgianne and you and dating. I want you to date. I don't now. I don't know about that online dating. Some people say it's working. It's worked for some people, but I don't know. There are already enough crazy people out here. I don't know if I want to go online and find one. I ain't got to go online and find him. There's enough of them out here, her and him. So I don't know about that. But I think the best way is to get somebody to introduce you. You need to see the best person. I bet you. You tell me if I'm wrong now. I need you to subscribe. I need you to tell some other people, please. I need you to comment and give a thumbs up. You tell me if I'm wrong. I think the best person candidate date is somebody that you met through a friend. And the reason why I say that, because they already know that person. They already know you. They already know the personalities, And I think that's a good person to date. There's some people out there now. I have a couple people I wouldn't mind going out with. I really would not mind it. I think, and I don't see, the thing about it is, you need somebody that won't mind being with you. You don't want to be the one that you don't mind going out with. Hell, I mean, it's a whole lot of folk. You want to go out with Denzel, maybe? I don't know. I don't have that kind of thrill. But I'm saying that you want people to want to go out with you. Because if the person wants to go out with you, they're going to do a whole lot. I think a lot more. And they're going to take care of you. You see, and you want that care. Like, I need to know that my neuropathy, that you got to walk a little slower with me, and it's okay. Or you might say, let's get the cane and bring it in anyway. And you're not ashamed to be with me and the cane. You see? I've been disappointed at some people who I think are ashamed to admit or to be with some women or some men because of illness, because of they're not as spry as they used to be. But you were with them when they were younger, and as they progressed, then you don't want to be with them anymore because they don't look the part, and you got all your family, especially as the young women. I shouldn't say this about all women, but I know a couple where he is not supporting his older girlfriend, and I know one where a couple is married, and he has gotten older, and she doesn't want to be with him anymore. She's still, of course, she's younger and she looks fine, and brothers are hitting up on her A, B, C, and D, you know. And so she's trying to play the part, but she wants to be out there in that life. And I don't know. It's rough out here, isn't it? It really is. It really is. Dating and relationships are just very difficult. You got to really have a made up mind. I like Tony Gaskin when he says you have to make up your mind to be all right with whatever it is. You have to make up your mind. If this is somebody you love and you love them, why are you not with them? Why you want to be with somebody else? Why? If you love the person, why are you not with the person? I don't get that at all. I don't get that. But and you've been with them, but now you're not with them now because some things have changed. You said, well, he had prostate cancer. Well, you know, what that mean? I don't know. So you don't. Was it all about that anyway? You see, love is what is it? Love and lust. You got to be able to tell the difference. I got a song, "Can't We Be Friends?" Go listen to my song on Amazon.com. Can't We Be Friends? And listen to the lyrics to that. Or listen to my music anyway. You know, I'm going to promote my music. One day I think I'm going to just sing on here. I want to do that, I think. I've gone all around Adam's House Cat. Let me make it back to where I started out with, I wish I had a date tonight. But you know what? I take that back. I have had a date tonight. It's been with you. I appreciate you liking me and loving me and accepting me and taking me as is. Because there's one thing about the people that are signed up to subscribe to this channel. You are with me. You are all about super aging, getting older without getting old, and that you care and love me as is. The teeth, the hair, the no hair, you know, the little bit that's growing right here. Some right here. Do you see a little bit that's growing right here? I'm just going to brush it. I was going to go get some braids. Maybe you can get some braids. That's makeup, you see, making it look brown. You know, but I think this is the best look for me. What you all think? You know, and the dating, you know, I don't know. We're going to see what God has for me. But in the meantime, in between time, it's the weekend, baby, and I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. You know how many people wish they could be in Atlanta, Georgia? I don't know what they're selling down there. I do not know. They're selling something. Reno, what they're selling in Atlanta. Because people are trying to get here. I've been here since 1960. They're still trying to get here. So anyway, sometimes you take things for granted. Don't you love these glasses? Come on, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Okay, now yesterday I had on pink and green. You know why? And if I had to put on pink and green every day, I will. I will put on pink and green glasses every day. Now, I didn't say not a dress, Monique, but I will put on pink and green. But today, I just want to throw a little red shade up in there and tell you how much I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I want you to have a great weekend. Have fun, enjoy yourself. It's going to be nice weather, perfect weather in the 70s in Atlanta. Enjoy. I love you, and you can't do anything about it.